If you find you're capable but stuck, it may be that you're making a couple of fundamental mistakes which are eating away at your progress. One of the main reasons that capable people find themselves in a stuck situation is that they tend to play short-term games and they don't focus on long-term progress. And what you need to do really is to ask, where are you going? Where do you want to get to, and how do you intend to get there? Imagine, if you will, that your life is a vessel, and you are a vessel in a similar way that a boat is a vessel. And if you were such a vessel and you wanted to get from one shore to another, how would you do it? Would you work on a day-by-day basis? Oh, I'll get through the next 24 hours out at sea, and if I don't sink, then everything's cool? Or would you rather get yourself a compass or a chart? Would you not get yourself some experience and knowledge and learning about how to get to your destination? Would you not have contingency plans? Would you not have a plan B? Would you not have situations and systems set up so that once you set off on your journey or your voyage, you would have perhaps enough fuel, enough supplies, a crew, all of the things that you might take for granted when you are evaluating what makes a successful voyage? You can really apply that same analogy to your own life, can you not? So what I'm suggesting you do is consider the longer term voyage and the longer term outcome that you're trying to achieve. And by doing that, you can start to see that just aiming to get through the next 24 hours is a little bit of a hiding to nowhere. If you're trying to get through the next 3 months, I think we're in the right area now. I think the first quarter of any year, or a 4-month period throughout any year, is a great way to focus your attentions. So start to pretend and make like a vessel. And you don't even have to pretend to be a vessel, because in reality you are a vessel. Okay, you're not an ironclad ship, but you are a human vessel for your thoughts and your ideas and your ambitions and your dreams and your desires and your goals. So, given that you are a vessel that is carrying and transporting these things from one place to another, ideally to an ideal destination, start thinking about yourself in those terms. Start asking yourself, what systems are going to assist me to get where I want to go? Instead of relying on a 24-hour burst of inspired action, start to plow. Start to become more relentless and more long-term in your thinking. Setting longer-term goals is going to keep you grounded and serious. And as always, the caveat I will add here is that when you make a goal, by the time you get to where you think you're going to be a different person. You're going to be a different, more enlightened personality. You'll gain knowledge, you'll gain satisfaction, and most importantly, you'll gain self-respect. You will improve your own sense of agency by developing systems and ways and means to get where you want to go, rather than relying on a wish and a prayer. So imagine you are that vessel. Find your inner compass. Get the charts and maps you require. Plot your voyage. Get the resources, the crew, get the inner strength, and get the ballast and the load that you require to get you from A to B. Start examining systems that can help you. At the very, very basic, start to use a calendar. Whether it be a paper calendar or an online calendar or something built into your own Google Gmail account or Apple account. Use a calendar, link it to your phone, and start to send reminders to yourself. Start to make yourself accountable for the systems that you set up. I promise you, this will become habit forming. And though it may be difficult at the beginning, by the end of your voyage, you will be doing things you never dreamed you could do at the beginning. And you'll be doing those things as a matter of routine, simply by taking a long-term view and setting out your planned progress, using systems which are going to assist and help you, rather than dreams and motivations which are going to fold and collapse when the next problem arises. How would you deal with a storm? How would you deal with inclement weather? How would you deal with winds that blow you off course or threaten to? Think about these analogies. Think about the systems and the professionalism that you can bring to your project. Start seeing yourself as a vessel. Extend the analogy. I don't care whether it's a sailing ship or an aeroplane or a camel train. My point remains the same. A lot of men fail because they are inspired by short-term gain and they don't think it through into the long-term future. And getting tiny victories in the short term feels good. It's a great way to get a dopamine hit. But what you need to be is relentless. As one of my favorite proverbs goes, from Jamaica, patient man, ride donkey. So, have a think. How do you intend to go forward? How do you intend to set up your systems and your plan of attack so that you can ride the storms? Have a good think about that. Drop some comments below if you so desire. It is of no consequence to me personally how you do this, but it will be of great consequence to you personally if you were to take on some of this advice at least and start thinking in a longer term manner rather than just making it up as you go along. I hope this was useful to you, fellow seeker. As always, it's been useful to me. So I will leave you with my final thought, which is, whatever you dare to do or dare to dream, begin it now.